What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're jumping the gun, lads. We're gonna be going over these cards and which of these I believe are gonna be worth it tomorrow or not. Again, do we know what these cards are stats wise? Nope. But I do think, unless that we don't see many release changes, I don't think we see any. Like Isaac has a good release. MPJ is a good base, like by default. So does Korver, so does Rudy Gay, so does Porzingis, so does LAMELO, so does Pack. I don't know about Dino. Gerald Green is a good one. The only player here who is a bad, like an actual base, is gonna be Tony Allen. So I'm gonna be talking about these guys right here, and as well as that, I'm gonna be talking about them, saying which ones I would consider buying. So the first one, I just realized this is on a really low quality for some reason. There we go, that's better. So we're gonna start off with Robert Pack, who is a 6'2". Yes, 6'2" point guard. He's gonna be an elite dunker. That's gonna be something about Robert Pack, is like this man will be well capable of dunking the ball. And like not only will he be capable of dunking it, he's gonna dunk it at an elite rate. He's gonna dunk it at an elite rate. He's going to have like I reckon plus 95 dunk with ease. And with that, you're still looking at a 6'2" guy though. It's hard to run a 6'2" point guard in this game. I'm sorry, it's hard to run one. Regardless of how good he's going to be at dunking. His release is Gary Trent Jr. No, his release stinks. His release is very, very weak. Unless they give him an unbelievable release, he's just not going to be worth using at all. Dino Radja. Dino's been okay the last 2 years. Like, Dino this year is only a 7'3" wingspan. His stats are awful. His release sucks, though. He's default small Robert Covington. Even that on quick is going to be garbage. Unless they fix that up. Even Dino last year. They gave Dino... we can't forget about this. They did give Dino his 7'11" wingspan on his Galaxy Opal last year. So there is potential, especially because like they can't give us that picture of Dino and then not. They cannot give us that picture of Dino, because if you guys don't know, that's the iconic Dino. Like that picture of Dino is the iconic Dino from NBA 2K20. They can't give us that without giving him the 7'11" wingspan. And if he gets the 7'11" wingspan, they give him a new release, which they probably could, or even just default small and very quick. Even default small and quick. If they give him the unbelievable release, he is going to be absolutely incredible. Just give him the wingspan. Just give him the wingspan. Like, if he's good enough, just give him the wingspan. Like, that's all you need. That is all you need, is to give him the wingspan, and he's going to be a really good player. Then Anfernee Simons, the issue with him though is it's this year. Like, it's just the timing. It's hard to run a 6'3" point guard. He's going to be fun. He's definitely going to be fun. He is a 6'3" point guard regardless of his wingspan being pretty good. He's just too small. Like, as much as I hate to say it, the guy is just too small. I'd love to say he's going to be good, but he's not. I would love for him to be to be able to say that he's going to be a good player, but he's just not, unfortunately. So, yeah, then we're going to go and check over the last 3 Galaxy or Pink Diamonds. Gerald Green has got a good release. He's going to be a perfect dunker, and if he gets good defense, he's going to be a good shooting guard. Like, he's likely to have everything. He's likely to have clamps. He's likely to have a high dunk rating. It's all just going to be based on animations with him, how he feels in game. Because he's likely to have a good release, perfect dunk, a 3-ball range extender, and defense. At least mediocre defense, and probably just goal defense. He's going to be a really good shooting guard. And then the big one. This guy is going to be a factor. He's going to be a factor. And when I mean this guy is going to be a factor, I think he's going to be a factor in 250. I think he's going to be a factor in 250k. That is how good I think Mark Eaton is going to be. I think he's legitimately going to be a factor in the 250k tournament, lads. He's going to be that big. Because he's a 7'4" player. He's not going to be able to shoot, by the way. Anyone who thinks he's going to be able to shoot, he's not going to be able to shoot. But he's 7'4", big player build. And it's Yao's world. It's Yao's world. If you don't have Yao, you basically have had to put 40 speed taco at the end of your bench. And what's likely going to happen is 75 speed to 80 speed Mark Eaton. He's going to be he's going to be the Yao counter. He's going to be the Yao counter. He's going to be the guy that is going to be as close to stopping Yao as there is. He's not going to be like, say, Taco, who will just bully Yao, because ironically Taco bullies Yao in the same way that Yao bullies everyone. Yao's too fast for Taco. But he's going to be a major factor in the meta of this game, especially for budget players. I think he's becoming one of the most common centers to use, especially because he's not going to be more than 20 KMT. At most 25 KMT. He's a lot of packs going to be opened. And then we got Tony Allen. Tony Allen is going to be a decent player. I don't think he's going to be up to much, to be honest. I think his release is garbage this year, isn't it? I think his release is terrible, from what I remember. Yeah, he's got Patrick Ewing base. No matter what they give him, they can give him perfect defensive stats. This guy is going to stink. I'm sorry, this guy is going to suck. Then we got Michael Porter Jr. MPJ's release is really, really nice. As well as that, he's tall. Like, we had that glitch card, and his glitch card is already a mediocre defender, which means he's going to be a mediocre defender, because the way 2K do it, they have to make him better. His dribbling was the big problem with him. Like, MPJ on quick is going to be super chick. Normal leaner. He's already got, like, he's already okay as far as his player build goes. He's just, the big issue with MPJ was this dribbling, which they're going to update. He's going to not have basic dribble style anymore. Korver is just a sniper. Like, Korver is a sniper, and you might be saying, oh, he can't really get to the basket. His release is so quick as is. Like, his call Korver on quick is such a good release. MJ dribble style, he's got, like, the basic leaner, which is killer. He's obviously going to get the normal leaner. And with that, Kyle Korver is still going to be just a sniper. They're going to give him an 80 dunk, probably. I reckon exactly an 80 dunk, if my predictions are correct. His defense stats are okay on his pink diamond. They're going to be well boosted. He's a 98, so expect 20 hops instead of 15. And yeah, he's probably going to get every shooting badge Hall of Fame. And I reckon he gets... I have a weird feeling he's going to get 5 defensive Hall of Fames. Ironically enough, Korver couldn't guard a tree, but he was a great team defender. He was a great team defender in his prime. And then we have got the big two, though. These guys. Forget about MPJ for the best. It's one of these two guys right here. Jonathan Isaac, lads. This guy's release is so nice. It's so nice, so easy to green, and his stats are already basically perfect. He lacks a lot badges wise, but if you're just looking at stats, he can, like, worst case scenario, because he is he's +3. So even if they give him +3 to every defensive stat, you're looking at 95 lateral, 92 steal, 91 pass deception, 91 perimeter, 91 interior, 96 block. Like, that's just giving him +3 to his defense. He's already got a good driving dunk. He's already got a decent 3-ball. The only issue is he can't hold range. They're going to give him way more golds. So he's not going to be sitting there on 30 total. He's going to be sitting on 50 total more than likely. And his defensive badge is already fine. He just clamps to Hall of Fames. But again, with Clamp Breaker, that badge doesn't really matter that much. He's already got some nice finishing ones on gold. And his release is already perfect. He probably won't get a better leaner, but he's going to get a better dribble style. Jonathan Isaac might be my small forward. Like, I've been looking to replace Luol Deng. He might be my small forward, he might be my power forward, I don't know. But, like, if these guys are both in the 40k range, it's going to be a tough thing not to run at both of these. Because Rudy Gay, I'm just saying, they're lucky that they didn't make Rudy Gay a shooting guard, because if he was a shooting guard, he'd be everyone's shooting guard right now. Like, these guys will play, both of these guys will play a factor in 250, by the way. Or they'll play a factor in the real 250. They'll play a factor in the real best in the world. In the real tournament. that we are putting on myself, Ty, and Splash to find out the real players. I don't know why I keep saying 250. We can find the real best players in the world in this tournament. And they're going to both play factor in this tournament. I'm telling you, there are going to be guys that are running these. Especially if Ty plays on his no money spent. Or Ty plays, like, I don't think Ty's going to play with Yao. So you're going to see him as a factor. These guys are factors. But then when we go to the Dark Matters, look, kristaps is kristaps. Like, my whole thing is that, like, every Dark Matter has been worth it if you can afford it. Other than maybe Wade. Because the way 2K have done it, they have literally juiced the living crap out of every Dark Matter. So, like, LaMelo Ball is going to be probably 6'8" at this stage. They're going to give him all the gas SIGs. He already has good SIGs, but they're going to give him absolutely gas SIGs. He's going to be a shooter. He's going to handle the ball. He's going to be probably the best point guard in the game, other than the guys that run to the basket. If you want to have fun, he's probably going to be best point guard in the game, because he'll be the only guy that can physically match up with the Giants as well as move a little bit. So he's going to be the best, but he's going to be very expensive. And then we got kristaps. I've heard people saying the era of Yao is over. Not this year. Not this year. We've already have a kristaps. We already have a Kareem. There is no count. The only counter to Yao is going to be another Yao or Taco. Like, as much as people want to say that, like, Eaton's going to be a counter, as much as people like to think kristaps could be better for you. I think I would rather have kristaps than Yao. I would much rather have kristaps than Yao because it'd be more fun, but no, he is definitely not going to be somebody that will deal with Yao. But he's going to give you something different. He'll be the best popper in the game because he's 7'3". He'll be the only popper. He will bully the 7-footers. He'll bully any other popper. It's just he will still get bullied by Yao. It's just an unfortunate truth about it. Even if they do give kristaps 85 speed and 99 3 ball, Hall of Fame anchor, Hall of Fame everything, I still think that Yao is gonna bully kristaps. But no, I'm okay with these guys. I'm okay with these. As far as this set goes, I would say these two guys are gonna run the damn show. These guys, if they're under 100k, you're gonna see the two most commonly ran. Just like the most commonly ran I've seen from last week's set, as far as the higher tier guys, was Mikal Bridges. From the Radiant set, Mikal Bridges is ran probably more than any of the other opal or pink diamonds, as he's affordable and he's just God. I think these guys are going to be that. I can see, if MPJ is an absolute beast, I could see him being ran quite a bit. As far as pink diamonds go, I can see Eaton being ran. If they give Dino the wingspan, I can see him being ran. I don't think you're going to see much of the small guys, and they're probably just going to be collection fodder at like 7 or 8 KMT. My prize predictions, my prediction, assuming 6k is the lowest price, because I think the auto buyers are at around 6k for the, or about 6.5, 7k maybe for the pink diamonds. I think auto buyer price for Robert Pack, 9k for Dino. Auto buyer price for Anfernee Simons. Auto buyer for Gerald Green. 15k for Mark Eaton. And auto buyer for Tony Allen. I think Michael Porter Jr. is going to be probably 60k because he's more hyped. I think we see auto buyer on Kyle Korver. I think we see 50k for Rudy Gay. I think we see, I'm going to predict auto buyer on one of these two. I think maybe 50k Jonathan Isaac, auto buyer on Rudy Gay. I'm going to predict auto buyer on Rudy Gay. Because last week we had Siakam, Joe Johnson, Mikal Bridges, and Allen Iverson, all four of them. Other than Mikal Bridges were auto buyer, and Mikal Bridges was barely over auto buyer. And I think that you're not going to get 3 that are above auto buyer range. So my prediction is going to be MPJ and Rudy Gay to be about 50. And I think Jonathan Isaac, or maybe MPJ will be auto buyer with Korver, and Jonathan Isaac and Rudy Gay will be above it. I don't know. I don't know who's more hyped, MPJ or Jonathan Isaac, because I know Rudy Gay will be the most hyped of all these. And Porzingis, 600k. LaMelo, 650k. That's my predictions. I mean, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.